Hey everyone, I'm here at Spring Arbor in Severna Park with Jen McAndrews. She is the new owner of Assisted Living Locators, and I cannot wait for her to tell you all about what it is that she does. Stay tuned. Jen, how did you get started with your business?
Well, I originally started off in home care, and that's a little bit of a long story to get that, but long story short, it was my husband's idea, and I thought I was helping, but lo and behold, it became my baby, which everything kind of works out the way it's supposed to. So we did that for almost 13 years, decided it was time for a change. I did want to stay in the senior industry. I had so many great contacts, so many good connections, and the stars just aligned, and Donna Buttman was ready to sell her office. So I purchased that, and she's still with me, so that's great to have her along for the ride still, helping me and pushing me in the right direction. And it just allows me to stay in the industry that I have really enjoyed being in. I like to help people and want to find the best outcome for them.
Yeah, that's great. So tell people a little bit about what it is that you do.
So what I do, I am if you will say, a consultant or a guide for anyone that is looking to start the path of maybe transitioning a loved one to assisted living. So I can take a lot of Google searches and time spent touring off of your plate, especially if you're out of town. That's really hard to do from afar. Even if you're in town, I can take a lot of work off your plate and really just narrow down the options that are the best fit for your family, financially, geographically, a lot of factors involved, and just cut out a lot of the junk and give you exactly what you're looking for. And it's a win-win for everyone. This is a no-cost service to the family, and I'm out marketing for a lot of communities in the area, so they're getting marketing from me and the no cost to the family. So it's really a win-win for everybody involved.
Yeah. That's cool. So when is the best time for a family to start this process?
Oh gosh, that's a trick question, because the sooner the better, right? It's never an ideal situation to make decisions or be in a frazzled emergency type situation when you have to do something. So if anyone has a hint that there is something maybe going on, especially the holidays are a time a lot of people realize the situation their parents are in. Maybe they haven't seen them for several months. They come home to visit the holidays and they realize things are just a little off. Right. You know, mom sounds great on the phone. Dad says everything's going well when you call them, but you come to find out, maybe there's a lot of spoiled food in the fridge. Maybe there are housekeeping that isn't up to par with what it used to be. Mail is piling up in the corner. Different things that you might notice that kind of give you a clue that maybe certain things need to be addressed. And maybe it's not immediately moving off to assisted living, maybe it's just bringing caregivers in. That can go a long way for a while for a lot of people. If they're eating properly, they're getting their meds properly, they're getting to their doctor's appointments as they should be, that can go a long way. In more serious situations, then they really might want to start to consider assisted living as the next step. But it's always better to have a little time on your hands to make that happen and not feel like you have to do it in a week or a month. So that's stressful for everybody. And you really want to make this as easy on the person that is moving, mom, dad, grandma, to assisted living. You want to encourage them that this is, not a bad thing. It's going to give them a little more socialization if they would like that. It's going to provide them meals and housekeeping. They're not going to worry about yard work. They're not going to worry about, the gutters are, need cleaning. Just focus on the positive, and that you want them to enjoy their next step. This isn't a big step in their life. You want them to enjoy it. So trying to just take away all the negatives that they might be focusing on is the way to go.
Right. Good. That's great advice.
Yes.
Okay. And then how do people get a hold of you?
So that is very easy. They can call me or text me at 410-507-4490, or they can email me. That one's a little longer, but I'll say it slowly. Jen M at assistedlivinglocators.com. So again, that's Jen with one N, M at assistedlivinglocators.com.
Great.
So, and they can always Google me too. So
yeah, that's true. Okay.